We're going to take a walk over where we're a little bit out of sight. Okay?
Keep recording me. We're not going nowhere.
I'd like to ask you to do field sobriety.
Nope, not going to happen.
When officers come across an abandoned vehicle with a missing tire and a completely shredded rim, they're not expecting what they find next: the sheriff's ID sitting inside. Suddenly, things get awkward, and the sheriff doesn't make it easy for the officers. Watch his subtle body movements and let me know if you think the sheriff is trying to pull rank.
How you doing, Sheriff?
Good, very good.
Good. Hi, Lieutenant Corey Mackey. What's that? Who's busting what?
They changed his tire.
Okay. Just to let you know, we came down to this.
Yeah.
We are recording, just so you know.
Yeah.
What happened?
I was coming around the corner, I popped the tires.
Do you know where? We're trying to,
right
we were
here.
looking to see where you were in the casino and everything, and
It's all good.
it's all
I
good.
changed his tire.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. The problem is, hang on for a second. Were you the one driving it?
No.
You weren't driving it?
No.
Okay. Who was driving you?
A friend of mine.
A friend of yours? He's in the casino now?
Yep.
Okay, we'll see that too. All right, but I need you to stay here for a second. All right, sir. None of us wants to be involved in this. All right, but I can smell alcohol coming from your breath.
100%.
I've got this right here.
Yeah.
Everything's on camera. I got to take it by the numbers.
Change the tire.
I got to take it by the numbers. We're going to review if your friend in there was driving, as you say. We'll see that on the camera. I can go talk to him. Everything will be good. All right.
Watch as the sheriff tries to lip sync the phrase, "I was driving," to the officer.
Camera, I can go talk to him. Everything will be good. All right. What's that? Okay. All right, sit tight. All right.
Seriously? Okay. I'll tell you what. Leave the car here. Leave it.
Nope, sir. Sir, I'm going to ask you to stay here. Stay put. All right.
Why?
So we figure this out. Because based on what I'm seeing here and smelling alcohol on your breath, I'm going to have to do an investigation through this. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And if everything is fine, you know, if it determines that there's no
Change the tire.
No, he's not changing the tire right now. Absolutely not.
He can change the tire.
He's not changing the tire yet.
Yeah. Okay. Want to go down the road, huh? Okay.
I want to take everything right by the numbers and by the book, sir. Okay? All right. By the numbers and by the book, sir.
That's what we do.
That's correct.
Yep.
And if at the end of it, everything is good.
Stop turning towards me.
Oh, sir, just stand over here for me, all right?
I'm going to go back in the fucking...
No, you're not going back in the casino. All right, sir. Sir, I understand you are the sheriff. I respect that immensely. Mm-hmm. But right now, I'm conducting an investigation. Mm-hmm. Okay? I need you to stay here and follow the directions.
100%.
Okay? All right?
You can't pop a tire, huh?
What's that?
You can't pop a tire?
You're not going to be able to put a tire on that rim anyways. That rim is completely and utterly destroyed.
I got my guy.
Okay, sir.
As if the situation wasn't already bad enough, it turns out the car he damaged wasn't even his. It was a state vehicle.
Okay.
Where, do you know where you ran
Yes, I
something
do.
over? Where was it?
Right up on the corner. And I took the turn.
Took the turn into here?
Yeah.
Okay. There looks like there's a plant on there. Was there a plant that
Might have been.
might have been?
I don't know.
But that's where it was. So the remnants of the tire should
Yep.
be down. Should be down.
I don't
right?
know.
You don't
I have
know?
no idea.
Okay. Can I ask you where you're coming from today?
Springfield Country Club.
Springfield Country Club.
Yeah.
All right. Is it a golf tournament?
No.
No, we're just there.
I was there playing golf.
We're there playing golf. Okay.
Yeah. What are you waiting for?
I'm waiting for another one of my supervisors so you can have
Okay.
two people here, okay?
Good.
All right. That way everything's
No,
recorded,
it's all good.
everything's
It's all good.
inspected,
It's all
everything's
good.
going to be nice
It's all
and
good.
easy,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
sir?
That's all good.
All right. Officer Cotto. Can you head down to the corner at East Columbus and just see if there's any remnants of the tire there at all? That's where you were and there was nothing there?
Yeah. The right may not be.
May not be where you hit it?
No,
Okay.
no, that's where I hit it, but
Okay. Did you, after turning in here and hitting it, did you drive anywhere else where we could find the
No.
tire?
no.
No? So Okay. I'm just saying the tire should be somewhere between where that was it and here.
Yeah,
Okay.
go look.
Can you just do me a favor one more time? Just walk down there and then walk the whole way back to see if we can find the tire. Appreciate your understanding.
You're a good man.
I appreciate your understanding.
Yeah.
Someone coming over from Beacon.
How are you? Just see you do.
Okay. We're going to take a walk over where we're a little bit out of sight. Okay? No? How much you had to drink tonight, sir? Couple beers?
Yeah. Keep recording me. We're not going nowhere.
Okay. I'd like to ask you to do field sobriety.
Nope, not gonna happen.
Not going to happen?
I'm not driving. Yeah, and feel sobriety for what?
What's going on before I off the tires? How much you had to drink tonight, sir? Well, you drove in.
That was a long time ago. What's up, Nikki? I'm by my car. All right.
Sir, when you went into the casino, did you have any drinks in the casino?
Negative.
You did not have any drinks in the casino? Because that's what we're waiting on right now. We're trying to figure out if you went in and had anything
I
inside.
had zero.
You had nothing inside, so anything was at the golf course?
Yep.
Okay. All right. All right, sir, can you come over here? I want to talk to you a little bit. All right. I'd like you, I'm going to be very straightforward with you. All right. You came from East Columbus. You turned in here. We can't find the tire.
Okay.
That's fine. There's clear indications that that rim is pretty destroyed.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. You got here about 6:40 something, 6:45. So maybe 25 minutes before you and I started interacting, somewhere around a half hour. You've got clear indications of alcohol consumption.
100%.
All right.
And a
I
couple
can tell that
drinks.
you've admitted alcohol consumption. You've got your speech a little bit slurred. All right. I can smell it coming off your breath. I can see the redness in your eyes. I'd ask you I'm going to ask you a second time if you will perform field sobriety so I can determine if you are safe
Not gonna
to
happen.
drive. Okay. I have a PBT that can sort this out right now.
Not gonna happen.
Okay. So you're going to refuse field sobriety.
Yep.
All right. You're not going to take your VBT.
Yep.
You admit alcohol consumption. All right.
A little bit.
Driving. Okay.
The whole.
Okay.
If that's what you're.
All right. Well,
you're
then
assume.
Then at that point,
We can't see how the sheriff responded to being placed under arrest, as this part of the video has been redacted. Let's watch what happens once the cameras start rolling again. And stay till the end, as the sheriff did do interviews on this incident, and we have his statement.
your wallet's inside the car. We're going to go ahead and grab that for you. Okay. All right. Officer, can you just sit with him for a minute? I'll take him in my cruiser. All right. How are you, sir? So this is your wallet right here. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in your pocket so you have it with you. Is there a phone somewhere that you'd like to bring? In my pocket, yeah. In your pocket? All right. Can I put this 10 in your vehicle so we don't have to take it? All right, so you got your wallet over here. This is your phone right in the back. All right, this is just a golf tee. I'm going to put that right in here as well. Okay. All right, we're going to walk down to my unmarked. Sergeant, I'm going to have you come with me as well. All right.
Stay at the towing and just let him fix it.
If they're able to fix it,
Okay.
we don't need to tow a county vehicle. If he's able to fix it and we can get somebody who is properly
Yes, sir.
can drive it. All right, the keys are inside there. Sit with him for a sec. Sir, the keys are right in the middle. There's also a $50 bill. Do you want me to leave that in there? Yeah. Or do you want it with you? You're comfortable. Who do you want to take possession of that vehicle? Is it okay?
Yep.
That gentleman right there works
Yes,
for you?
it is.
He does? And they can arrange for someone to take it?
Yep.
That's fine. If we can get out of here properly, that's fine. All right, come on down. It's going to be the black SUV at the very end. We're going to go right around. I'm going to put you in the front passenger seat, all right? I think I have a jacket on there. All right. Just make sure. Nope, nothing's there. It's actually clean. Sure. Oh, careful. You can move anything over there and just ride with me.
The poor officers had to endure an awkward, silent car ride to the jail with the sheriff. Tense vibes, zero playlist. But lucky for us, we get to skip that painfully uncomfortable commute and jump straight to the part where cops are trying to piece together the mystery of what actually happened to the sheriff's state-issued vehicle. While combing the area around the casino, they spot a car parked out on the street, scratched up like it lost a fight with a guardrail. And suddenly, it's looking a little too suspicious, especially since there's also tire marks on the street as well.
We are trying to backtrack the path of the vehicle involved in the incident this evening. We did come across a vehicle with scrapes on it that does appear fresh. However, it has both white and hints of red to it. In the center line of the road, there are scrapes that appear consistent also with the tire rim that we have viewed up ahead, and we're going to walk up looking at those scrapes as well. More scrapes in the middle of the roadway, consistent in path. More scrapes in the middle of the roadway, consistent with path.
The officer follows the scrape marks all the way back to the sheriff's abandoned car. He ended up being charged with operating a vehicle under the influence. However, he was somehow able to get away with not being charged for a hit and run. A few days after the incident, he made an appearance to make a quick statement.
So today, I take full responsibility for what happened this past Saturday. I look forward to moving forward with the sheriff's office and continuing to do the great work that my men and women do each and every day for our community. I hate to give a comment and run, but unfortunately, I have got to get back to work. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
A reporter later asked Nicholas, "Do you think the state police officers acted accordingly?" His response was, "Absolutely. I think during this whole process, you have never heard me once utter a word about any agency about doing their job. That's what they're there to do. I believe ultimately the only person to blame is Nick Kochi, and that's why I've taken full responsibility for it."
Good people can make a bad decision. Let's not judge them on their bad decision. Let's judge them on who they are and how they respond to what they've done.
At his arraignment, it was decided that his charge will be dismissed if he avoids legal trouble for a full year. His driver's license was temporarily suspended, and he had to attend an OUI education program. This arrest doesn't appear to have affected his professional trajectory, as he was appointed vice president of the Massachusetts Sheriff's Association in January 2025. What do you guys think about the sheriff's actions that led up to his arrest, as well as his apology afterwards? And hey, if you've made it this far into the video, do us both a favor and subscribe so we can see each other again at the end of the next video. Thanks for watching.